just free-to-player, and that's how it's gonna stay. Your mom calls me Big Hog the way every day.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another daily upload of everybody's favorite game, Clash Royale. Yes. We love playing Clash Royale. It doesn't make us angry at all or whatsoever. My mental health is completely fine since playing this shit every single day. I'm doing great. Honestly, I'm fantastic. That's not sarcasm. Just to confirm it, I'm not asking for help or anything like that. I'm completely fine, and this game has filled me with nothing but joy. Today we're playing some more Balloon. Playing the same deck we were using at the end of yesterday's video because it worked, and nothing else has been working for me. So there is one change. I think I was using log instead of arrows, but I was playing a bit off camera, and I realized that my deck got absolutely fucked by minions. So, yeah, we don't want that to happen again. So, we've got arrows instead of log. More expensive and no knockback, but does target air troops, minions, and does more damage. So, yeah, just kind of, you know, it's a trade-off. I feel like in mid ladder you probably, I don't know which one. It's a matter of preference, honestly, whether you want to use arrows or log. You could really go either way. I'm gonna use arrows for now. If we need to switch to log, we will. But like I said, I get rolled if I go against minions, so kind of want to avoid that. But anyway, yeah, let's just hop into some games here, and yeah, try not to get anally railed, because my butthole is not ready for that today. Nor is it ever really ready. I don't douche or anything like that. For those of you who know what that is, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't know what that is, lucky you. We're playing against Lumberloon today, or at least in the first game we are. Everyone's favorite archetype to play against. Okay, so he uses Wizard and Executioner, so I'm just gonna go in on the right lane here. And it doesn't look like he has anything. Maybe he has freeze. No, he just goes in with the fucking Hog Rider. Looks like we're gonna. We don't take the tower, but we do get a lot of damage. So 355 to 2692. Pretty good start. So he goes Wizard again. I mean, it's just a mid ladder classic. It is really just Wizard is just the mascot for mid ladder. You know what I mean? Like if your opponent is in mid ladder, there's a 65% chance he's running Wizard. Okay, let's distract the Lumberjack and get an Evo Inferno Dragon on that balloon. Come on, you gotta charge up a bit faster than that, buddy. You gotta try a little bit harder. That Inferno Dragon is gonna rinse that motherfucker, by the way. Oh my god, get the tower too. This guy sucks. Actually, this guy is terrible at the game. We're just gonna go Balloon Lightning here on the left lane. If he goes Wizard, which he probably. And this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly why we're running arrows today. This is exactly why we are running arrows. Too bad I didn't know he had Minion Horde. I could have predicted it, but we know now. So there's that. Lumberloon defense, honestly. I'm quite proud of myself about how I'm doing right now. Let's go Lightning here. It's not going to kill the Executioner, but it will do a lot of damage. What a Minion Horde. Mid ladder at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I keep going in on the left lane. I should just go. I should just go in the right lane. What a Skarmy. Yeah, that's GG's. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I don't know why my PC is trying to go into sleep mode. I am recording still. Okay. But yeah, no, easy game. Like actually, what the fuck was that? Classic mid ladder. Look at this guy's deck. I don't think he had a single card under 3 elixir. No, he actually didn't. Look at this shit. He didn't even. Did he even use the Evo Valk? I don't think he did. Evo Valk, Evo Lumberjack, Balloon, Skeleton Army, Wizard Executioner, Minion Horde, Hog Rider. What the fuck are we doing? What are we actually doing? Where am I at right now? So I'm five games off, 4 or 5 games off of champion. So let's try to get a little bit closer to that. Carlos Lujan. What are you playing again? What are you playing, buddy? Okay, Skeleton Barrel. Okay, some type of log bait. Probably mortar bait, actually. Yeah. I'm just gonna lightning on top of that, I think. Whirling. Hurry, strike. Bye-bye. Love Bowler. Who doesn't love Bowler? If you hate Bowler, there's something wrong with you. Okay, I might be cooked here. What a fucking cannon placement. Yeah. Man. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, you know, talk about selling, right? Jesus, man. That didn't happen. That did not happen. What a poison. Bad poison, in my opinion. The big issue is he does have the Vine spell. Okay, we're not missing this cannon. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, the Vine spell is legitimately broken. Like, actually. Like, it's ridiculous how good this shit is. He's just cycling now. He's not even trying to get a mortar lock. He's just cycling. Also, I want you to notice how the Cannoneer does a shit ton of damage. I want everybody to note how much fucking damage this Cannoneer does. I mean, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Nah, that's GG's. What a way to go out. Yep. Oh, cannon placement. Vines is absolutely ridiculous. Vines is ridiculous. Every time I've gone against Vines, I've gotten absolutely rolled. This spell is fucking crazy. For 3 elixir, you can do more damage than arrows and yank everything to the ground. How was that not broken? It is just broken. Just objectively, it's a broken spell. It's ridiculous. Every time I go against it, I just get absolutely rolled. Because it also has the freeze effect. So you pull everything to the ground, do more damage than arrows, and you freeze. The only consolation is it only happens to 3 of your cards, which, I mean, who gives a fuck? It does your 3 highest HP cards, so it has the biggest impact anyway. And this guy's running Inferno Tower, so my bowler just evaporates. So there's my Inferno Dragon, and the Electro Spirit did not stop the Ram Rider. So she gets a hit on my tower, and the Witch keeps spawning skeletons to tank for herself, and he takes my tower pretty much. So yeah, we love that. Did we start the game? We'll just go Balloon here, honestly. He doesn't have Ram Rider or Witch, but he does have Lightning, which is interesting in and of itself. We'll cycle our Skellies and our Electro Spirit and try to get back to another Ram Rider. We go Inferno Dragon. We're not gonna place another Bowler high because I got fucked the last time that happened, so this time we'll just go for a cannon and hope for the best. We're gonna arrows on top of that, try to get the Inferno Dragon to lock on the Witch, which we do successfully. We're gonna lightning that wizard. I feel like he overspent a bit there. It's gonna Ram Rider, so we're gonna bowler. If I go balloon behind this, he's gonna Inferno Tower, but I feel like I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna try to stop it with Inferno. Okay. That's a balloon hit. That's one hit. God damn, really? The only thing that can stop lightning is another player playing lightning, evidently. Showtime. Yeah, I'm just lost. I don't know what to do here. Yeah. All because I didn't know he could just Inferno Tower the bridge and literally destroy my entire push. That is fucking tragic. So we're going to be a bit more reserved with our bowlers going forward. Just cycle our Inferno Dragon, try to get to the Evo. Okay, so he's obviously running some kind of cycle deck. There's balloon in front of this Inferno Dragon. Let's see what he has. He has Bomber. Not the best defense for a balloon, I must say. He also has Recruits, so never mind. He is not running a cycle deck, and I take his tower. No air defense is a bold strategy. Evidently not a tactic that is working for him so far, but it is one nonetheless. He's running Recruits Drill, which is a tactic I've never seen before. Seems like his only air defense card is Fire Spirit and Poison. I have yet to see an actual card that can take out anything in the air, so we're just gonna go with another balloon here. And yeah, he just doesn't have one. You know, he's just trying to Goblin Drill, and it's not working. It's just not working. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna need something to defend air troops. You can't just go Royal Recruits and expect to win every game. I know it's probably worked for you in the past because recruits are broken, but it's not gonna work here. Yeah, I'm just gonna win now. Thank you. Yeah, that's just not gonna do anything. I mean, you know, nice try, but just go with another Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon. Oh. There's arrows and bowler on top of that. That's GG's. That's GG's. We're in a lightning just to get another crown. Proves to this guy that just going recruits isn't gonna work for him. Unfortunately, you know, as it turns out, you can't just play recruits at the bridge and expect to win in Clash Royale. Now this is peak internet right here. This right here is exactly what the internet was made for. What's going on here exactly? I have no fucking idea. Nor could I tell you why this man is doing this. Legitimately, I have no clue. But I do know that freedom of expression that the internet allows us to have on a daily basis is the core component that is necessary, that is responsible for shit like this to exist. And I think that is extremely important. I think that stuff like this, stuff this right here it's empowering. To who it's empowering to, I have no idea. I don't know who's gaining power from this, but somebody must be for this to have 2,695 likes. Now that may not seem like a lot of likes, but I mean, think about it. How many? That's 2,000. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. 2,500. That's a lot. You know, picture 2,500 people got together and liked this video. And this probably even more shared it. Look, 33.1 thousand people shared this video. So it's made its round. It's seen a lot of eyeballs. You know, a lot of people have put their peepers on this, and it invoked thoughts that were confused, like mine. Thoughts that were, you know, happy, and maybe you're into this kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe that's you. Maybe you like this. And thoughts that were scared, frankly. I'm sure there was a lot of people that were just genuinely terrified by what they were witnessing, and that kind of diversity, that kind of, you know, impact that just a short, you know, 20-second or so video can have on a person is really important, and it says a lot about humanity. So the internet is extremely important, and the point I'm trying to make here is that censorship is bad, and yeah, so things like the Online Safety Act in the UK and, you know, the legislation that's going through Congress right now and they're considering, that's really bad, because it's going to limit things that, you know, people can see. You know, we're going to have to, you know, put our IDs into these companies, right? We're going to have to give them our government issued IDs to be able to view content on platforms that we use every day, like Reddit and Spotify even is being impacted in the UK, and, you know, all types of, you know, Discord, and, you know, it'll probably make its way to Instagram, and it's in Twitter as well. And, you know, we're going to have to give our IDs to these companies who are going to store it, and they get targeted by these, you know, scammers like every single day. And now they're going to have our government issued IDs in our databases. So now our IDs are vulnerable, you know? And eventually it's just gonna lead to straight out censorship, and we're not gonna be able to see content like this anymore. And it's a really scary thought, because the world needs this. The world needs this right here. Why? Because it's important. This is important. This is thought-provoking. It's got me thinking a lot of thoughts, most of which are very confusing. Not sexually. I want to make that very clear. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, but under what circumstances does this happen? Is that a bong? Is that a, you know what I mean? Is that a hookah? Why is he twerking on it? Is this tough in India? Is this acceptable? Do people do this regularly? Why is it a grown man? These are the questions I'm asking, and these are the questions that should be asked on the internet. This is what the internet was made for. And we don't want to lose this. We don't want to lose this.